everybody, I'm back this week and gonna do my Halloween recipe for you guys this week. Hope everybody's having a great Halloween so far. I know I am. So, what we're gonna do this week is a Halloween Chex Mix. And the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna start out with a big microwavable bowl. When I say big, I mean a big microwave bowl, obviously. I checked this does fit in my microwave. But first thing you're gonna do is get about 8 to 10 ounces of white chocolate. Don't get the white chocolate candy bars. Get either like the Ghirardelli melting chips or the white chocolate bark that's used for baking and everything. Find in the baking section of stores. Just kind of break it into pieces and put it straight into your big bowl, and it's going to go straight in the microwave for a minute. And then you're going to be checking it every 30 seconds after that because you want it to melt but not like scorch. And you're going to need to get Chex cereal. You can either get corn Chex or rice Chex. You know, just whatever kind of Chex you prefer. Because now my recipe says 4 cups. I dumped the box in. It's just as good. And you're going to need bite-sized pretzels. Whether you get little crunched up pretzel pieces, pretzel twists, that's up to you. And I'm going to add raisins because I like that. You only need, what did I say you needed? Half a cup of raisins, so you don't need a very big bag. And candy corn! Because what's Halloween Chex Mix without the quintessential Halloween? Oh, let's check our white chocolate. You can see it's starting to get a little mushy. I mean, when you swirl it around, you're more going to be smearing the side of the bowl. But you got to give it a little bit of a swirl. Now we're going to do it for another 30 seconds. And you're just going to be doing it in 30-second intervals until it's completely melted and smooth. Yours may be done before mine is. Depends on whether you use chips or if you use the baking bar broke up into tiny pieces. Point being, you just need 8 to 10 ounces, depending on really almost how sweet you want it and how much cereal you're using. I'm using 10 ounces, but that's because I'm using a whole box of cereal. So I don't feel like measuring it out and having this much cereal left in the box. Okay. Pop this out. Oh, even more melty. I've only got a few solid chunks left. So, I'm going to do mine another 30 seconds. Hope everybody has a safe Halloween on Friday, and if you go to any parties or anything, be sure to be safe. I've been to one party this past weekend already. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Danielle and Stu, for going with me, but thank you, Kat, for having the party. You know I am thanking ya. Okay. Okay, oh, now I'm done. I've got a nice goopy mass of spooky white chocolate. Okay, so now you're just going to stir in your cereal. I know, I'm real good at the stirring part. Actually, you're not going to like start going in here like crazy. You're just going to slowly start working it in. Because some of your cereal will crumble up a little bit, but you don't want to end up with a bunch of smashed up cereal. You can see we're starting to get cereal that's sticking together. Okay, now we're headed for 2 cups of pretzel bits. And this one I actually am going to measure out. Okay. cups pretzel bits. Now if you get done mixing this all up, and when you've spread it out on like a sheet tray, if you think you want to drizzle it with another kind of chocolate, you go right ahead. That one is up to you. Okay, now we have our pretzels. What is next? Half a cup of raisins. Yes, you can skip the raisins if you want to. I happen to like them, so I'm just getting half a cup of raisins in there. And just, like I said, give it a smooth stir after every time you add something. Because you'll see, you're getting a light coating of the yummy white chocolate over everything. Okay, after our raisins, we're going to stir in 1 cup of candy corn. Candy corn. Okay. Okay, and to make it even a little more into the Halloween spirit, you're going to put 1/4 of a cup of sprinkles or the little crunchy candy pumpkin bits, just it's a Halloween shape. So I'm going to put a little bit in my measuring cup of these cute little pumpkin shaped sprinkles. And I'm going to fill the rest of my 1/4 cup up with these black and orange sprinkles. Okay, if you get extra sprinkles, it's no biggie. And I'll have more for baking other stuff. Okay. Oh, this is looking so good. And anybody that comes to my house trick-or-treating, the kids will get their candy and you adults will get some of this. Because what you're going to do now is move all your stuff out of the way. And get yourself like a large sheet tray. Just something like this. And get yourself either foil or wax paper. Help if you open the right drawer to get it out of. Myself some wax paper. And you're going to dump it all out flat on your tray to cool. Although you can see it's probably already starting to get pretty solid. Well, it's not so much that it has to cool as it has to just the chocolate has to harden up. It's not going to be a flat out unless you put it on like 2 trays, which, you can do. I would recommend soaking your bowl in water right away then. Easier to get the chocolate washed off of there. Okay. And you have Halloween Chex Mix. And if you don't throw any on the floor like I just did, you'll make a whole big batch. Throw that piece away. Okay. There you have Halloween Chex Mix that you just made using the microwave. What I'm going to do and what I would recommend you do is pop this in the fridge for half an hour or so, or let it set out. But you just really want the white chocolate to get solid, because right now it's pretty gooey. And after that, you can pack it however you want. I've seen, you can get the Halloween cupcake papers and just fill each little cupcake paper with it. Personally, I bought these adorable little bags. Well, I thought I opened the bag. I got these cute little bags at the dollar store to use. Once it cools, it'll probably be a fairly solid mass when it's done. So I got these little adorable bags that says drop in for a bite. It has a spider on. I'm going to fill each one of those up when I'm done. Well, when it cools, I'm going to put this in the fridge and go do my barn work, but so I'll see you guys next week. Have a safe Halloween. I know I'm going to. Going over to a friend's house for tea. I know, a tea party on Halloween. How great is that? But enjoy your Halloween Chex Mix. And I'll see you next week where maybe I'll tease you with another pumpkin recipe. Unless you give me some good ideas. Till then, thank you and enjoy your Halloween Chex Mix.